We are an evolving species. We've mastered tools, conquered nature, leveraged the power of machines, and embraced technology in search of greater knowledge. Computers have empowered us further, and in the process, turn out enormous amounts of data. Today, we record and transfer more information in a year than mankind created over the past 5,000 years combined. Proof we are in the information age indeed.
Joining us right now in our studio is Perry Kincaid. Perry, you're the conference chair. Let's start first off with just a little bit of an overview about the conference.
Well, the conference, has appropriately titled Analytics, Big Data in the Cloud, is to try and demystify what for some is popularized in Hollywood with Moneyball, or they've watched the Jeopardy show and seen Watson, IBM, win that show. We ran a conference 2 years ago called Offloading Intelligence When Machines Decide, and it was all about artificial intelligence, which is what the Alberta Council of Technologies does, is we try and expose to the community, to the public in general, science and technology that they, in a way that they would understand and find interesting. Do conferences of this nature to try and find suppliers that can talk English about technologies.
Well, and that's one of the things I found with one of your keynote speakers already, is that he simplifies it, which makes it so easy to understand. Is that part of the problems with the industry right now and things growing so fast? Is it it's just difficult for the average person to wrap their head around it?
The professions have notoriously over the years kept much of their science and technology in mystery. I mean, it's part of business. Only we can understand, and you as a client, one step above a slave, are beholden to us. The rate at which technology is entering into society today is transforming the relationship between the professional and the client. Client becomes a consumer, and as a consumer, you want them to have informed consent as an informed shopper. So in many ways, what we are trying to do is help inform the consumer about what they will be buying. Now, we could be talking about stem cells, we could be talking about fusion energy, we could be talking about analytics. Those are the types of things that we do, is looking at technologies that could be disruptive, where in a democracy you want informed consent of the citizens. And so that's really what our organization is all about. There's a phrase that's emerged over the last couple of years, and I tried it first in Oregon. It was coming out of a review of our fusion energy work in California. And I knew that in a very brief period of time, I needed to establish a link with the Technology Transfer Office in Oregon. And I knew exactly what their dilemma was, that there's a lot of knowledge on campus and thirsty consumers for that knowledge in community, but very little bridging going on. And so when I walked in the office, it just hit me. In a bright, sunny day, knowledge without relationships has no value. And that's what ABCtech is all about, and conferences of this nature, is to try and build markets for this knowledge. And in order to do that, it's got to be understandable.
The value is not in the data itself. The value is in how we use the data, how the data analysis shapes our decisions, how it automates our machines, how it solves our problems, and how it changes our lives. The power of the data is set to be unleashed, and its impact will be felt everywhere. We are experiencing the dawn of a new age, the age of data analytics. Put bluntly, analytics is revolutionizing our health system. Analytics enhances environmental monitoring. Analytics empowers commerce. Analytics is a game changer for professional sport. Analytics redefines the very definition of community, and analytics will drive our future. How will analytics and big data shape Alberta, its economy, and its labor market? How will analytics and big data impact you, your business, and your life? Join global and local experts for 3 days of thought-provoking discussions, insight and foresight, and surprising discoveries. Analytics empowers better decisions. Register now for Canada's largest analytics conference.